U.S. Bank National Association v. Hill, decided by the Oklahoma Supreme Court in 2023, revolves around a complex dispute involving wrongful foreclosure, violations of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, and the Oklahoma Consumer Protection Act. The case highlights the application of consumer protection laws in mortgage servicing and foreclosure actions. In 2002, Hill executed a promissory note and mortgage for a loan serviced by multiple entities, including U.S. Bank and NationStar. Over a decade, Hill faced numerous defaults and foreclosure actions, with various repayment agreements attempted. NationStar began servicing the loan in 2012 and later pursued foreclosure. Hill counterclaimed against U.S. Bank and NationStar after U.S. Bank dismissed its foreclosure action, asserting wrongful foreclosure, breach of contract, and violations of consumer protection laws. Legal issues: whether U.S. Bank was liable for wrongful foreclosure after dismissing its foreclosure action against Hill, whether NationStar violated the FDCPA in its debt collection practices, whether NationStar's actions constituted unfair or deceptive trade practices under the OCPA. The court reversed the trial court's judgment against U.S. Bank, ruling that the dismissal of the foreclosure action without prejudice did not support a claim for wrongful foreclosure. The court affirmed the jury's finding that NationStar violated the FDCPA, as Hill was in default when NationStar began servicing her loan, qualifying NationStar as a debt collector under the Act. The court reversed the judgment against NationStar under the OCPA, finding that NationStar was exempt from the provisions of the Act due to its regulation by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The court reversed the trial court's award of attorney's fees and costs, remanding the matter for further proceedings to determine a reasonable attorney's fee consistent with its opinion. Legal significance: the case underscores the importance of determining whether a mortgage servicer qualifies as a debt collector under the FDCPA, which hinges on whether the debt was in default when the servicer began servicing the loan. The decision illustrates the interplay between federal and state consumer protection laws, particularly in the context of mortgage servicing and foreclosure actions. The case highlights the complexities involved in awarding attorney's fees in consumer protection cases, emphasizing the need for proper apportionment between claims. U.S. Bank National Association v. Hill serves as a critical case in understanding the application of the FDCPA and OCPA in mortgage servicing and foreclosure contexts. It provides valuable insights into the legal standards governing debt collection practices and the protections afforded to consumers under federal and state laws. If you are dealing with aggressive debt collection, know you have rights. You can get a free, no obligation